How's it going, everyone? So, we are back with another discussion for Pokemon Legends Arceus, and what we're going to be talking about here shouldn't really come off as too much of a surprise. We ourselves, Central Leaks, tweeting out, Pokemon Legends is not open world, and we also ourselves a link to the Kotaku article that talks about it, and we actually ourselves a screenshot accompanying this tweet that says the following. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, Jubilee Village will serve as the base for surveying missions. After receiving an assignment or a request and preparing for their next excursion, players will set out from the village to study one of the various open areas of the Hisui region. After they finish the survey work, players will need to return once more to prepare for their next task. We look forward to sharing more information about exploring the Hisui region soon. Now, this personally doesn't surprise me too much because there was never any explicit confirmation, verbally or textually, saying that Pokemon Legends Arceus is indeed an open world game. It has open world aspects to it, but it is not straight up 100% confirmed as an open world game. Now, I'm not saying this as a way to dash anyone's hopes and expectations for this game. I am firmly excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, my personal biases, I am very excited, but neutrally, here's my stance on this. I'm not going to judge a book by its cover, and I'm not going to knock it until I try it. We can have all the criticisms for and against the game we want, but until the game actually comes out for various players to have actually experienced the game, then all we can really do is just speculate on what the game could be like. And doing so in a reasonable and respectful manner. And this right here should kind of go without saying. These type of videos right here are meant to drive discussions and also do so in a respectful and a considerate manner as well. Because I understand that there's going to be people that are going to either disagree or have slightly different or vastly different opinions from my own, and that's 100% fine. If there's ever any point, ladies and gentlemen, that you guys are watching any of my videos and you feel you disagree with a part of it or the whole thing, whether it's from me or something that we're talking about, don't be afraid to say it out loud in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I would love to hear you out. I just asked, simply put, that we apply the gentleman's rule and we keep it civil and we keep it cool, and if worse comes to worse, we can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, there is absolutely no reason why we can't have our opinions and at least have a certain level of respect and non-hostility to it. However, for a certain someone, the same thing cannot be said, and I think you know who that certain someone is that we are referring to. Now, as far as he goes, you know, he can go ahead and mindlessly bash on the game all he wants before it is even released and had a chance to be played, but there are some things that I do need to quickly showcase to you guys that we all need to see. So this right here is the video in question. Pokemon Company confirms Pokemon Legends is an open world. Also, look at his pinned comment. My truth is inevitable. Cope. This was never your truth to begin with, as there was never any confirmation from Game Freak that the Pokemon Legends Arceus game was open world. It's just the truth, buddy. But egotism notwithstanding, I have a few screenshots here that I would like to quickly touch base with you guys on. So, Verlisify here states, and I quote, "It's funny because people try to spread the lie that I'm intentionally making unpopular arguments," which you are, you're contrarian, naturally speaking. "No, it's just constantly proven I'm just the only rational content creator not trying to exploit my audience or children." Bullshit on that. You are definitely the furthest thing from rational, buddy. I want Pokemon Legends to be good. Do you now? You've been doing nothing but trashing on the game, buddy. And the things people want it to be. But it objectively isn't. Somehow, it's my fault the game is actually bad. No, it's not your fault that the game is good or bad. It's just your fault that you're making really awful takes that the majority of the community disagrees with. Now this next one here made me chuckle a little bit. Verlisify responds to a fan that commented on this video by saying, "There is zero expansion with Legends though. That's the point of the video. It innovated less than Sword and Shield." Really? So, you think it's less innovative for Game Freak to try something completely brand new in Pokemon Legends Arceus than to do the same traditional cookie-cutter style games, i.e. beat 8 gym leaders, beat the evil team, win the Pokemon League, be the champion, post-game? Honestly, there is a lot of innovation to be had and speculated on when it comes to Pokemon Legends Arceus based on what we already know about the game. And this one also gave me a bit of a chuckle as well. Wolfie comments, "Open world or not, I'm still excited for Legends Arceus," to which Verlisify commented, "Cope." A fan is genuinely excited for the game, man. I don't know why you gotta be so rude about it. But then again, it's Verlisify, the same guy with the mindset of either you agree with me or you're wrong. And this right here is the main one that I want to touch base with you guys on. So, a commenter by the name of Drewby comments out, "Meh, it's a side project. Anything that bucks the traditional formula even minutely," to which Verlisify responds, "It's main series by Game Freak. It's too far removed from a side project that the DP remakes are made by different devs. I'm baffled at how broken your brain is." Here we go with the usual toxicity towards those that even have a slight bit of disagreement with Verlisify. Drewby responds, "I made a neutral comment about a series that isn't DP and you take a Cleveland steamer on it? Classy, Tony. Classy." And Verlisify responds, "You were so incorrect that it's impossible to even claim ignorance. Also, the condescension in how you used my name proves you deserved the first reply you got." No, you were being condescending to him in the first place. You just simply got back what you dished out. Continuing on here, Drewby says, "Why? Because I showed apathy to the cookie-cutter nature of the main series? Don't take a drunken swing if you can't handle fire being reciprocated, especially because I made no initial barbs about Pokemon in general." To which Verlisify responds, "You are the one that took a drunken swing, LMAO. It literally isn't a side project. It's objective idiocy to state that." Well, no, Verlisify, you did take a drunken swing, and you actually have quite the lofty history of taking drunken swings that obviously don't turn out too well for you, buddy. And this right here is definitely an example of that. Now, it's one thing to have a disagreement or one thing to be proven incorrect on something, and you know what? If that happens to take place, handle it with class. Handle it with respect. You know what I'm saying? But to act like an outright bully like this, that right there is definitely the opposite of class and respect. And that is objective fact right there. Like, there have been times that I have been incorrect on things, whether it's partially or fully, or if people disagree on one of my takes in a past video, I'm not going to lash out like that. Like, if you happen to disagree with me on anything, hey, that's absolutely fine, man. The door's freaking open. Don't hide anytime you disagree with me, okay? Don't be a sheep, okay? Do not be afraid to state your opinion, state your case. Just, all I ask, like I said previously, be respectful and apply the gentleman rule to it, and we can have ourselves a pretty cool conversation about it. But anyways, those are just kind of a couple of things I wanted to really talk about real quick. Number one, to bring forth to your guys' attention that there is confirmation from Game Freak that Pokemon Legends Arceus is not open world. Shouldn't really be too surprising, but it seems like in light of this news, there is still some toxicity to be had, and there's literally no reason for it, especially with the instances I showcase here. But anyways, guys, that's the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.